Good evening, everyone. I'm Vaishnavi Vaidi from Kirin Advisors. Welcome to the Rights Issue Virtual Roadshow of CPC Limited. Today, we will provide a brief overview of the company and its innovative business model. SEPC Limited, formerly known as Sri Ram EPC Limited, specializes in water and municipal services, roads, industrial EPC, and mining. The company offers turnkey solutions including design, procurement, construction, and commissioning. From management team, we have Mr. Surya Narayan, Managing Director and CEO, R.S. Chandrasekharan, CFO. Good evening, sir, and welcome to the meet.
Good evening.
We also have Mr. Bava as promoter of the company. Good evening, Bava, sir. Welcome.
Yeah, good evening, madam. Good evening.
Now I hand over to Surya, sir, to tell us the journey of the company. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much and welcome to all the investors. My name is Surya Narayan. I'm the MD of the company and with me my colleague Mr. Chandrasekhar who is the CFO and of course from the promoter Mr. Bawa is joining us from the other line. And SEPC was formerly known as Sri Ram EPC Limited and it was established in the year 2000. Very active in the EPC segment of the business. And still we are working on different segments in EPC, including water infrastructure and roads, then process metallurgy, including mines, deep shaft mining, then building complete industrial plants and new power plants, as well as the new energy segments in the and these are all large opportunities which we see with the new government's push for all these infrastructure activities. And so we see a good growth in this segment. Yeah, we would like to, can we continue with the presentation of the slides, Vaishnavi?
Yes, sir. We'll start with the presentation.
Yeah. So the slide presentation will be made by my colleague Chandrasekhar, please.
Yeah. Good evening. I'm Chandrasekharan, CFO of the company. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. Today, I'll be walking through the SEPC Limited's strategic direction, financial performance, and investment highlights. Slide 2, please. The company overview. Company. Once again, Vaishnavi, can you make it to a full screen?
Yes, sir.
Sorry for the interruption.
Sir, you might be. Hello?
Pardon?
Sir, you have
Yeah.
option on right side to do a full screen.
See, the company's journey is it is established in year 2000 and listed in 2008. We are having completed about 60 plus projects, and the projects executed across 14 states in India. And the current order book is about 653 crores. Plus, we have received an order of about 650 crores and reported today in power sector. And executed order value is about 28,895 crores. And the process is participating in government tenders across India and abroad. We have reduced our debt from 907 crore to 182 crores in September 22 at the time of implementation of restructuring. And CRISIL has rated us BB plus for fund and non-fund debt limits. And we are ISO 9001 company and also ISO 45001 and ISO 14001. And we have a team size of about 228, and we have 8 technology partners across various projects. And if you compare the financial highlights, our revenue for FY24 was 560 crore, whereas this has increased to 598 crores in FY25. The EBITDA of FY24 was about 72 crores. It has increased to about 99 crores in FY25. The PAT was 22.78 crores in FY24, which has increased to 24.84 crores in FY25. Basically, there is an upward movement in everything: revenue, EBITDA, as well as PAT. Next slide, please. The vision of the company is to lead in engineering with the focus on water, infrastructure, process, methodology, and the mission is to drive growth through partnership and project excellence. Next. Our promoters are Messrs. Mark A.B. Capital Investment LLC Dubai, and they have founded in 1998 with the headquarters in Dubai, UAE, and it is a family-owned investment firm having an AUM of about 4.3 billion USD, and the focus is mainly on EPC companies across India, GCC countries, Egypt, and Russia. And the Mark A.B. Capital Investment LLC Dubai is the single largest shareholder, having over 33% equity in the company. They are the lead promoter as well as strategic investor. Next. The leadership team, the backbone of success for SEPC is their board is chaired by Mr. Abdullah Muhammad Ibrahim Hussain Abdullah. He is the chairman and non-executive director. And Dr. Ravichandran Rajagopalan is the independent director. Mr. Rajesh Kumar Bansal is an independent director and also he is a banker. Mr. Ravichandran is an investment banker. And Mr. Namma Krishna Surya Narayanan is the managing director and CEO. He is a mechanical engineer with a leadership experience in engineering EPC projects, including cooling systems. And he was a director and CEO in Hammond Group, India, earlier. Mr. Arun Kumar Gopalasamy is an independent director. He is a professor in IIT Madras. And Ms. Sundaram Gayatri is a women director. She is also an independent director, a chartered accountant, cost accountant with 22 years of experience. Next. The core leadership team is myself and the Chief Finance Officer, and Mr. Tirupati Sriram is the Company Secretary and Compliance Officer, and Mr. Arivanan Dakshinamurthy is the Director Technical. Next. The corporate structure, the various strategic entities, unified goals are SEPC Limited has got 2 subsidiaries, SEPC FSD Sharjah and SEPC Arabia Limited, 1% company in Saudi Arabia. And SEPC FSD has established as one subsidiary, which is a step-down subsidiary of SEPC Limited, that is Shriram EPC Arkan LLC in Oman. In addition, we have joint ventures in India and abroad. SEPC DRS ITPL JV and Shriram Eurotech Environmental Private Limited JV are the domestic JVs in water projects, and Mukul Shriram EPC JV and Larsen and Tubro Limited Shriram EPC JV are JVs abroad, one in Tanzania and the other is in Iraq. Next. Company has got 2 major segments, that is infrastructure and industrial EPC. The infrastructure has got subgroup water and sewer and roads. The industrial EPC consists of process plants, steel plants, EPC under deep shaft mining, and power plants. Next. See, the delivering sustainable water and sewage solution, these water projects, we have proven EPC experience over 2 decades, and we have done turnkey projects as well as individual projects. These are all drinking water projects are source of household pipeline solutions, and sewage treatment is collection, treatment, and discharge system. Rehabilitation projects are resin-based trenchless pipeline restoration. The key projects implemented by SEPC Limited are 127 crore Chennai Metro Water projects in 2013, 1,769 crore sewage project in Basra, Iraq, 2021, and 450 crores of drinking water projects in Budku, Gaya, Bihar, 2024. We have a very strong record of implementation and completion of projects in water and sewage segment worth about 28,895 crores as of December 31st, 2024. Next. The road infrastructure is an additional source of inflow for the company, where we have done a project from 22 onwards. From 46 crore revenue in 22, it has increased to 62.61 crores as of December 24. And we are progressing on this. We will be shortly completing this project and hand over to Mark. Next. Industrial EPC projects. These are all built for performance. Basically, we have domain expertise in steel plants, and the key projects implemented in steel plants are Oman, where we have balance of equipments for 1.2 million ton steel facility, and in Rourkela steel plant, Sail Rourkela, core chemical plant for coke oven battery, and in for RINL in 2022, completed execution of sinter plant. And EPC under deep shaft mining, we have expertise in deep shaft mining and qualified to execute mining projects across multiple minerals, including gold, copper, coal, and uranium. In 22, we have completed turnkey circular shaft construction with winding installation for Hatti gold mines, Karnataka, and power and new energy projects. We have done a lot of power projects, including thermal, wind, biomass-based power plant. The company also offers end-to-end and EPC solution across conventional as well as renewable power projects. And process plant, SEPC has executed turnkey process plants in sectors like cement, coal handling, coal gasification, and cattle feed. We are qualified to bid in this segment through consortium with technology partners. Next. This is a snapshot of the order book driving our operation flow. The total 643 crores of domestic orders to be executed as of now is graphically represented by each project in Karnataka to Jharkhand, and wherever the site we have mentioned, along with the customer name, project name, and the balance project value to be completed. It has government projects across states and private projects also. And in respect of international projects, we have signed the framework agreement with Roshan KSA Jeddah for 2025 crore, and we are expecting orders from cement plant. Cement plant order has been given to our wholly owned subsidiary SEPC FSID. Out of that, India will do 1,803 crore of work from India. It will be built through the standalone unit. The total international order of the standalone unit will be 3,848 crores. Next. Some of the photographs of the work done by SEPC, where we have listed the Hatti gold mine projects, Kerala Peace project, that you can go through the same. Next. Tenders in pipeline. We have participated in bids worth about 4,500 crores currently under evaluation, and engaged in multiple opportunities with promoter support for global expansion. Out of this 4,505 crores, today we received an order for 650 crore which has been reported to the NSE and BSE. Domestic orders. This is a list of orders, the list of opportunities available in water division, about 2,140 crores, and industrial EPC division, about 2,365 crores. Out of that 2,365 crores, 133 megawatt solar power project, 700 crores, we have secured the order for 650 crores, and today it has been reported. Tender pipeline is expanding. It is depicted by way of a graphic representation and also figure, where we have basically it gives a strike rate of about 43% in FY25 against 29% in FY23. So with the kind of more tenders and better management, we are able to increase the strike rate from 29 to 43%. This is likely to continue. Next. The revenue breakup, domestic versus exports. In 22, we had about 34% of international orders, 66 international revenue, and 66% of domestic. Now it has increased, though the turnover has increased. In FY25, the 100% of revenue is out of domestic orders, and now only we have signed the framework agreement and notice to proceed with the clients in respect of international orders, and the proportion of international order is likely to go up in the years to come. Some of the landmark projects executed are listed below with the name of the client and what is the description of the project. It is from Gujarat water supply to Tamil Nadu water supply and GMR engineering, this Chennai Metro, this several industrial projects also in Bodh Gaya water supply scheme. And in the industrial EPC, we have done projects for SAIL and various ATC, OTC projects, SAIL projects, MISCO, Oman, like that. And in RIN, other clients are RINL, SAIL, Bilai, and other Jayajodi Cement for cement project, and Kerala Fields for various greenfield, field manufacturing unit, and also greenfield cement project. Next. See, landmark project showcasing execution excellence. This power and new energy projects. This is the continuation. In power, we have done projects for Surya Deva Lais. It's a 2 into 80 megawatt thermal power project. Various other customers across India for wind farms and also biomass waste power projects. In mining, we have done a gold mining project for Hatti Gold Mine and also designing, sinking, and the lining of vertical shaft of 6-meter dia for Hatti Gold, and other projects are in the pipeline. The graphical presence of the projects are shown here, where except for Telangana, all states we have projects. About 14 states are there. And in international, we have executed projects in Iraq, Tanzania, Oman, Zambia, and Australia. And we are in the process of starting the upcoming projects in Saudi Arabia and Uzbekistan. Next. The list of marquee clients driving growth through strategic relationship is given. Chennai Metro to MISCO, Jayajodi, SAIL, and all that is there. Next. The global expansion, strengthening the international EPC footprint. The cement manufacturing plant, for which we have received a notice to proceed, is for about 2,700 crore. The client is Phonogram Cement, and it is in Uzbekistan. And the project timeline is about 30 months, and the capacity 3 metric ton greenfield cement plant. 10 million tons greenfield cement plant. And second is the civil infrastructure work in Saudi Arabia for Ocean. The value is about 2,200 crore, for which we have signed the framework agreement. Follow-up orders are expected anytime this month. And the scope of work will be civil infrastructure works for housing, and the contract period is for 3 years. Next, the marketing strategy. leveraging government initiatives and sectoral growth. See, government has got various projects or various schemes. See, first of it is the Jal Jeevan Mission, water for all. It is a huge infrastructure funding has been allocated and separate ministry has been followed out and they are targeting the water projects. They are releasing water projects across various states. And next one is the rural water supply projects targeting over 10 crore rural homes. SEPC is positioned to support infrastructure rollout and Jal Shakti Ministry. And another scheme is PM Gati Shakti. It has participated in 1 lakh crore infra initiatives, integrated multimodal transport and connectivity projects, where we are also qualified to do the job. And rural infrastructure, strong potential in rural housing, agriculture, smart village projects with high employment impact. ADB urban water projects, opportunities in ADB funded urban water and sewage projects across Tamil Nadu cities. And steel plant expansion. See, for the last 3-4 years, there was no expansion by either the state-owned undertakings or private enterprises. But now there is an interest for a lot of new capacity addition by steel sector, where SEPC has got a qualification. Then national highways. There is a massive outlay of 5.35 lakh crore for building 65,000 kilometers of highway, where we will be getting the qualification and we can participate in a high value. And the green energy projects. The emerging focus is on green energy. The green energy consists of hydrogen, methanol, ammonia, and fuel cells, which aligns with the SEPC's future energy strategy. We have experience in some of these areas. We can leverage the same for entry into this high growth sector. Then mining. Mining, already we have got a qualification, we have completed the project, and it is also identified as one of the first area of the government of India. We are expecting a lot of projects in this segment. Next. This is a expansion of the objectives, core components, approach of various projects. We can probably skip it. See, it shows the amount of projects available, the national mission and all that. We'll skip next. See, there are water and wastewater projects. We have major government World Bank backed programs and implementation. Only 30% of the treated water is available. Treated STP, UGSS demand is there. There's a sewage treatment is very less. Only 30% has been done. Huge potential is available. Market will reach USD 3.7 billion by 2030. The growth rate of 11% CAGR. And the rise in real estate and industrial parks also is an opening for CPC to grow. Industry uses 40 to 45% of total water supply. There is a scope for doubling the existing water supply. And key schemes, JJM, Amrut, Smart City Scheme. Environmental regulations driving more outlay on STP and WTP projects. Decentralized infra models emerging in smaller towns, which will give more orders for SEPC. 93% of WTPs in India executed via EPC model. So we are well positioned to utilize this area. And India generates about 62 billion liters of sewage per day, and the potential is immense. A rise in use of SBR, MBR, RO, SCADA type, etc. is there. We have expertise and also experience in handling this kind of technology in putting up these projects. Market insights on India's growing water and wastewater sector. This only gives a pictorial presentation and what is the potential available. Probably we can go to the next. The debt strategy. See, at the time of implementation of resolution plan in September 2022, we had a fund-based exposure of about 907 crore. After implementation, it got reduced to now 75 crore as of today. Next.
Go to the next slide.
Next. Yeah. So debt strategy is focused on sustainable reduction. At the time of implementation of resolution plan, our fund-based exposure was about 907 crore. It got reduced over a period. As of now, we have only 75 crores. It is predominantly CC. And we are going for a rights issue in June 25. The value is about 350 crores and 15 crores to reduce bank debt and 140 crores to retire the part of the 172 crore NCDs as of April 30th, 2025. Post rights issue August 24, the earlier rights issue, we have reduced our debt to the extent of 85 crores out of 200 right issue. And the debt, as of now, the debt is reduced to 72.05 crores of cash credit and 18.33 crores of working capital term loan. Then projected debt status as of March 2026 will be, it will be nearly debt free in March 26 since the NCDs would have been majorly retired and the CC will be only about 60 crore and about 15 crore of term loan will be there. So it will be 75 crores outstanding in March 26. Next. The key statistics are given. From a turnover of 340 crores in FY22, it has increased to 646 crore. 646 crore in FY25. Is it matching?
No. I think you would first go to the earlier slide.
Is also I don't tell you. Yeah. Next to the yearly figures, the total income has increased from 340 crores to 646 crore from 22. Then EBITDA has from a negative 35.80 crores to 98.94 crores of positive EBITDA in FY25. That is a substantial increase due to the operational excellence in this period. And the PAT has from a negative 263.70 crores to 25 crores of positive PAT in FY24. It is likely to go up in the years to come. Next. The next. Yeah.
Okay.
The profit and loss figure, individual breakup is given from 22 to 25, how the revenues are moved and what is the total income and cost of material, EBITDA, whatever earlier graphical presentations, the data is given. You can observe this finance cost has come down from 115 crores to 44 crores and the PBT has increased from minus 220 to plus 35 crores. Next. This is a balance sheet position from FY22 to FY25. The net worth of the company has increased from 738 crores as of 31st March 22 to 1,506 crores in FY20, 31/3/2025, substantially due with contribution from shareholders and also profits from the operations, retained profit from the operations. Next. Next. Yeah. See, now we are coming to the objects of the issue. Objects of the See, first there will be funding for NCD repayment and interest. See, we have an outstanding 172 crores of NCDs as of 31/3/2025. We are planning to repay the entire amount along with interest accrued on that using this 140 crores, either by way of putting it in a fixed deposit and retiring on the due date, or by offering a present value with a discounted value depending upon the NCD holders' preference. And repayment or prepayment of the borrowing to the extent of about 15 crores, and additional margin on non-fund based limits of about 15 crores, and to meet the existing and additional working capital needs Needs the 160 crores, and general corporate purpose will be about 10 crores. Both put together is 180 crores will be there. The issue price is 10 rupees per share, and entitlement will be 11 entitlement for every 50 shares held. And the record date is May 23, 2025. And the issue was opened on June 9, 2025. And the rights issue closes on 23rd June 2025. And the rights renunciation period is June 9th to June 17th. The issue size is about 350 crores. The breakup of the shareholding is given. As of now, the equity is 33.37% is held by the promoters and promoter group, and 66.63% is held by the public. Next, stock data. Stock NSE, the value of stock, the latest data, the share price is about 14.65 crore. And the market capitalization as of now is 2,792 crores. And number of shares outstanding are 159 crores. And the face value of shares are rupees 10. And 52-week high and low are 31.59 and 11.15. Next. Then strategic differentiation in slide 35 and 36. What is the differentiation and the leadership that contributes for SEPC's growth? That is about the proven project execution, targeting on the mid segment of projects less than 800 crore, and operational level revival, promoter support, and access to new energy market. These are all the basic infra with which we are driving excellence and growth. Next. The growth blueprint, key strategy driving forward momentum will be targeting the mid-size as a mid-size EPC segment, domestic market expansion, global project footprint. We already got 2 orders in the pipeline. It is a promoter-driven market access. Our promoter, Mrs. Markevi Capital Dubai, is also having network with various GCC countries, where through their office we are expecting more market support from our market access in that region. The resolution plan has been implemented and 22 with an infusion of 350 crores by the promoters, and reduce their debt from 907 crores to 180 crores in the year 22. Now it is reduced to 75 crores. The operational revival and growth. Now the resolution plan implementation has enabled the company to accelerate project execution and client addition, and reposition the for growth and improve revenue visibility and strengthen the balance sheet. And this we will leverage for future growth. The investment case. SEPC is a diversified EPC player with a global footprint. There is a robust pipeline, low debt, strong governance, positioned to scale in India as well as international market with promoter backing. That is depicted separately. Next. Thank you. For any queries, you may post.
Thank you so much, Chandrasekharan sir, for the detailed presentation. Investors, we are open for question and answer session. I request you all to drop your questions in the chat box. Thank you. So your first question from Walkwise. 2 questions first. Given the 5,000 crore order book, are they expected to become completed in financial year 25 to 26 or when?
No, we have a domestic orders of 650 crores, and international orders, the balance. There's another 650 crores we got today. The order what we won today is for 30 months, and it is for 18 months, and for the international orders it is 36 months. And the 654 orders, 654 domestic balance order, predominantly about more than 500, 600 crores will be completed this year, FY 25-26.
Okay. Next question. Again, given the subsidiaries in UAE, Saudi under guidance of Mark AB Capital and leveraging their network, what size of orders are in pipeline from overseas and India?
The existing two orders from Saudi Arabia and as well as Uzbekistan is through their network. Others are in the pipeline. We are yet to quantify and inform. So these are price sensitive information. We will be at the appropriate time, it will be intimated.
Okay. Next question. Inaya Shetty, how is the leadership team structured to manage both domestic and international growth?
Yeah, we have a good management team, and as well as we have also a small consultants and advisory board for us. So there is a team of very well experienced people guiding us who has gone through this EPC experience. And also we have a very big team in the Gulf countries where we have people with local knowledge and the geography and working experience in Saudi and Gulf countries. So with that, we will leverage, and wherever is a project specific requirement of a specialist is required, we recruit them. So we have the minimum basic team and the critical mass available here for us to execute large projects.
Okay. Next question. Meeraj, how is SEPC leveraging its in-house engineering capabilities for cost-effective execution?
Employees. Predominantly, we have engineers qualified to do the in-house engineering. But only basic engineering we do. Complex engineering is outsourced. And our water projects are already pre-engineered. And it does not require any major engineering work. And wherever possible, the internal team is used.
Oh, next question. Rahul Jain, how do you plan to manage working capital requirements as execution scales up?
We are already having a non-fund based limit of about 794 crores and also fund based limit of about 72 crores. And with this rights issue, 160 crores of funding will be available for as a working capital. In addition, the foreign projects which is the cement project which is to be executed through our subsidiary in Sharjah will be entirely funded by Mark AB Capital, and their support is always there whenever there is a need for working capital. Plus, as the turnover increases, we will be approaching the banks for enhancement in limits. It is an ongoing process.
Prem Singhania, how does SEPC intend to utilize promoter support from Mark AB Capital to grow in GCC region?
See, in GCC region, SEPC has a pre-qualification for various bids. So we use the SEPC qualification, and with the network and support from the promoter group, including the funding, we bid those jobs, and as we get the contract, we execute those jobs.
Okay. Next question. Ojas Madami, can you break down the order book by segment, water, infra, industrial, EPC, and margin profile?
Yeah. With, out of 654 crores, 635 crores is water, about 18 crores will be process and metallurgy. In addition, today we have got 650 crores from power sector. Under IPC, that is under process and metallurgy segment. 18 crores becomes 668 crores. Then the international projects, the Saudi Arabia project is for civil works. And there's Uzbekistan order is a cement project. That's also part of P&M. Industrial projects.
Next question. Amuthan, order book of domestic of rupees 635 crore. What is the timeline to execute and what will be the margin profile?
These are all existing projects. Most of the projects are already 80 to 90% complete. So most of the projects will be executed in this year. The latest orders received will go to next year. Maybe about 60 to 70 crores will go to next year. And the margin, it varies project to project from about 8% to 10% PAT.
Okay. Next question. Amuthan Iyer, 1,823 crore of Uzbekistan order was reduced in August 2024 to completed in 30 months. What stage is it in? What milestone payments are reduced?
And the order was received in August 24. But now we are doing the land investigation on the limestone. So we are doing some testing on the limestone and the quality of the limestone. So some site work is going on, and so far we have received very small payments towards engineering, and we have appointed the engineering consultant also. So basic drawings and designs engineering is in progress. Whereas once the limestone samples are taken out and then that is being tested, then the final machinery designs will be done. So we have also identified a local company for doing the entire services part of the cement project.
Okay. Next question. Rajesh Bhatia, how are ESG factors and certifications, ISO standards helping in winning and executing contracts?
See, many of the tenders, this is one of the requirements of the customer. So we really don't know if it is not there, then you are not even qualified to bid. So this is helping us to get submit the bid itself.
Okay. Next question, please. Subodh Joshi, with projects executed across 14 plus states and multiple countries, how does SEPC manage regional operation risk?
See, what we do is, okay, we have 14 plus states. Now we are also limiting our number of exposure to number of states. As this is the right question, and so earlier we were in 20 states. Now we are 14 plus, and slowly we'll come down to 5 or 6 states to operate on. Because as rightly pointed out, regional operational headaches and risks are high. So now we are selectively choosing the operational area of our work.
Okay. Next question. Shreya Desai, what role does digital technology or automation play in improving project execution and cost controls?
We are already having SAP ERP, and it gives a timely warning about the progress of the project. And the other softwares required for project management, project execution, the technical software are all fully utilized by the team. In addition, our clients are automating. The payment process is automated. The receipt is automatically reflected on 24/7, and payments are online. In that way, there is a utilization of digital technology to reduce the repetitive work and improve the efficiency, overall efficiency.
Okay. Next question. Raj Gandhi, what is the company's long-term strategic vision post-debt resolution?
We want to be a strong mid-sized EPC company, and we look for a revenue of more than 4 digits like that. Of course, the exact numbers and all we cannot disclose now, but we have a strong vision, and we have also now representatives coming from RKB and staying in India, and so we are continuously in discussion to take into a growth pattern SEPC.
Okay. Next question. Hardeep Bedi, What are the company's plans to expand into newer verticals like green energy or hydrogen EPC?
Okay. So we are working with on one or two, three different types of energy projects. One is thermal energy storage systems, which we have already bid for major Indian public sector company through our one of our associates for say, for example, NTPC. And then we are working on some with some good partners to for small modular reactors, which is going to come up in the next future. Hydrogen, we are trying to work with some companies on the balance of the hydrogen electrolyzer. So, like that, we are working. So, this is one focus area for us. We're looking at the future of opportunities which are going to come.
Next question is from Anandi Mittal. Are there any anticipated cancellations or deferrals in order book that investors should be aware of?
As such, there are no anticipated cancellations. And most of the projects, water projects are already 80-90% complete. And there is no reason for any cancellations or deferral.
Okay. Next question. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन प्लीज चैतन्य देशपांडे क्या कंपनी का ये फाइनल इक्विटी राउंड है या आने वाले कुछ क्वार्टर्स में और फंड रेजिंग जरूरत पड़ सकती है?
This is whether this is the final round of equity round or you want to have additional quarters you will fundraising you are going to do.
It all depends upon the future progress, how it pans out. If you go for 5,000, 10,000 crores of turnover, there will be need.
वो चाहिए तो लेगा, नहीं है तो नहीं लेगा.
Right. Next question. Arjun Verma, how much of total order book is currently under execution and how much is in the mobilization stage?
So, under execution is totally 650.
653 plus 650, that is 1,300 crores is under execution.
Mobilization is 600 crores.
Yeah, all mobilized. There is only 650. A new order we have received today, that is to be mobilized. All others are to be mobilized.
Okay. अनन्या स्वामीनाथन, करंट एग्जीक्यूशन पाइपलाइन को देखते हुए फाइनेंशियल 26 के लिए रेवेन्यू और पैट गाइडेंस क्या है?
Pipeline financial year 26, what is the revenue or PAT guidance?
They generally don't give guidance, and we are only coming out of issues and we are stabilizing the operations. And on a quarterly basis, we are publishing the results.
Okay. Next question. Anutan Iyer. He is the Russian Group 2025 crore order. Has
No,
work
we
started.
have signed. Yeah, we have signed the framework agreement.
Waiting for call.
We are waiting for the call of orders. Once we receive the call of orders, we will start the work. Basically, there is visa restriction for people to travel to Saudi Arabia now because of the Hajj. There are a lot of pilgrimage people are there. Only after this crowd is out, they will be start issuing the call of orders. Then we will have to start the work.
Okay. Next question. Pavan called. What is the working capital cycle requirements for domestic versus international markets?
It is project specific. Say, for instance, Saudi Arabia project, they are giving 20% advance. And in India, the water projects by 10% advance against bank guarantee. So it all depends upon the type of project, material content, where it is being done. It varies to project and also payment terms.
Okay. Next question. Lavanya Balakrishnan. Are there any convenience or conditions linked to the long-term NDCs or CCDs?
No, CCD, the lenders have a right to ask for early conversion. Out of the 18 lenders, 2 lenders are excised, and in December we have done early conversion to the extent of about 70 crore. Other than that, there are no major covenants as such.
Okay. Next question. I wish to congratulate the professional management whose grit and determination coupled with their expert skill set has allowed the company to go past its worst period.
Thank you.
In a great session. Amazing life, learned a lot today. Sir, I guess we have covered majority of questions. Thank you, Surya sir. Thank you, Chandrasekharan sir, and all the best for the right issue. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Bawal.